Hi friends, and welcome to today's yoga class for flexibility. Today is a great class to increase your flexibility and mobility so you can move through life with ease and grace. Specifically, this class will be focusing on the hips, the inner thighs, and the hamstrings. So if you're ready, go ahead and grab some props like blocks, straps, place them on the side, and wear some comfortable clothes. And when you're ready, let's go ahead and begin. We're going to start today at the back of our mat in a hero pose, taking your feet and your knees together. Place your hands on top of your thighs, relax your shoulders, closing your eyes for a moment here. Just take a deep breath in and deep breath out, letting everything go. On your inhale, open your eyes. And then start to open the arms as you find movement. Taking a deep breath in, reach up towards the sky. And then exhale, taking your hands to your heart. And again, inhale, take a deep breath in, reach up. And exhale, taking your hands down to your heart. Walk your hands forward into a child's pose, just as far as you can, keeping your sit bones to your heels. And relax your head down onto your mat. Feel free to relax your head on top of a block or a blanket and feel this stretch in your upper back and your shoulders. We're going to move through the breath here with the moving cat and cow. As you inhale, arch the back up into angry cat, moving forward, and exhale, dropping the belly low into cow as you sit it back into child's pose. And again, roll forward, angry cat. Exhale, sink the belly low into cow and sit the hips back towards the heels. And again, make this very fluid here. Move with your breath. Take this nice and slow so you can really feel this in your spinal cord here. Lubricating and creating more mobility in the spine. Rolling forward last time here. Sinking the belly low and sitting it back into child's pose. Now this time you're going to roll forward into upward facing dog. So taking a back bend as you open the heart, look forward, see if you want to lift your thighs off the mat here. Deep breath in. Good, and then exhale, sit it back into child's pose. Take a deep breath in. And deep breath out. Let everything go that no longer serves you today. Shift the weight forward into tabletop position. Find your alignment, so find that neutral spine and make sure that your shoulders are directly stacked over your wrists. Fingers spread apart for full grip here. Hips over the knees. Tuck your toes here as you inhale, arch the back so your belly is sinking low into a cow. And then exhale, lift your knees off the mat as you push the weight into downward facing dog. Keeping the knees bent, you're going to move with the breath. Inhale, drop the knees. Sink the belly low as you look forward. And exhale, lift the knees up and push the weight back into downward dog. And again, inhale, tap the knees down. Drop the belly, look forward. Exhale, lift the knees back up into downward dog. Last time, drop the knees. Sink the belly low, shoulders relaxed. Exhale, lift the knees up and push it into downward dog. Now go ahead and extend both of your legs. Start to wag the dog's tail as you shift the hips from one side to the other. So allowing the weight to move from the left and to the right. And then pedal out the legs as you bend one and extending the other. Getting a nice release and stretch through the back of the legs, through the hamstrings, the ankles. Just starting to bring lots of oxygen into the muscles and the joints. And let the head be heavy. Shake it out here. Making sure that the upper body is relaxed. Making sure your breath is super important here, so breathe. Deep breaths in and out through the body. Good, now push your weight all the way back. Hold your downward dog, elongating the spine and the neck here. And then as you inhale, bend the knees as you lift the heels. And walk your feet to the very front of your mat into standing forward fold. Feet are as wide as your hips here. Inhale as you halfway lift, flat back. And exhale, fold it down. Hands are grounded on your mat or on top of blocks. And just start to walk out your feet one at a time. Again, getting a nice stretch through the back of the legs. And letting the upper body be really heavy and melted onto the lower body. So as if you're trying to reach the crown of the head closer towards the earth. Letting the head shake everything out here. Not holding any tension, not cranking the neck, maybe closing the eyes, and just noticing how this feels really good on your body today. Good, now hands stay planted down, holding your standing forward fold, and you're going to inhale and roll up one vertebrae at a time. Letting the head be the last thing that comes up. Roll the shoulders down away from the ears. Place the feet together, arms along the side of the body. Deep breath in as you bend the knees. Sweep the arms up. Reach up towards the sky. And exhale, you're going to lead with your heart as you fold forward into standing forward fold. Inhale, you're going to step the right foot back into wide-legged standing forward fold. But let your toes point out and your heels come in. And all you're going to do is just bend one knee, keeping the other straight, and then bending the other. Your hands can stay planted on the mat or on top of blocks, letting your upper body be heavy and just shifting the weight from one foot onto the other. So getting a nice opening into the inner thighs as you stir and move the energy in the lower body here. Deep breaths in and out. Good, and then you're going to pigeon your toes now inward to protect the knees and your lower back. Your hands will stay down onto your mat. And if you want to use blocks, you can always grab a block or two and place it to rest your head down. All you're going to do is just take a deep breath in as you inhale, open the heart and the chest, and then exhale, fold forward, letting the top of your head touch the mat. So if you can rest the top of your head on your mat, or maybe use blocks underneath, just hanging here upside down, letting the blood flow down to the brain, and taking deep breaths in and out. Feeling that nice stretch in the thighs. Trying to point the hips and pike them up towards the sky. So imagining the tailbone pointing up even taller towards the sky, helping to bring your head closer down towards the mat. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Slowly lifting your upper body up. You're going to pivot your toes outward now, and coming into goddess pose or horse, go ahead and just place your elbows inside your thighs and shift your weight side to side here, squatting as low as you can here. Getting deep into the thighs and the quads, really strengthening those muscles throughout the lower body. Helping to also open up more so we can increase flexibility and mobility throughout the hip joints here. Good, now place your hands on your thighs. You're gonna inhale as you open the chest, look forward as you hinge forward, and then exhale, dipping your right elbow as you look over your left shoulder. Inhale, coming back to center, and exhale, looking over your right shoulder now, extending the left elbow. So as you bend one elbow, the other one lengthens and extends. Move with the breath here. Inhaling and exhaling. Feeling that nice stretch in your shoulders. Last two. And last one. Still sitting low in your squat here. Now you're going to turn your feet closer, like a width of your mat, and you're going to sit low onto your yoga squat. Feel free to use blocks underneath the sacrum, so underneath to place under the buttocks to sit low, and use your elbows to open your knees out more. Feeling this opening in the hips. Try to open your chest as you look forward, thinking about bringing your sternum forward here. Taking a deep breath in through the hips, letting the tailbone point towards the mat here. Good, and then releasing, your hands come down onto the mat, your left knee comes down, and your right leg extends to the side, left hand directly under your left shoulder on the ground, and then your right hand reaches up towards the sky, stacking your right arm over your left, feeling this nice opening in this spinal twist here. Breathing in and out through the side body, promoting detoxification into the body. Good, and then slowly releasing the hand down. You're gonna pivot your weight forward here, or turn your body forward, and step your left leg forward into low lunge. And then your hands will lift up towards the sky, so your back knee is down. Shift your weight forward, but not too forward to where your back is arching, just enough to where you feel the stretch throughout the back leg here, throughout the hip flexor. Shoulders down and relaxed away from the ears. If you want to interlace the fingers and point the index fingers up, feel free to do that. And allow the shoulders to come behind the ears, opening more through the chest here, getting a nice expansion throughout the chest. Front knee is over the ankle, hips are square, and you're just breathing. Good, and then go ahead and bend your elbows into cactus arms, elbows up, matching the level of your shoulders here. Deep breath in and out. And then arms reach back up, arms come down, and exhale, shift the weight into half split. Inhale, coming forward into low lunge, deep breath in, open the heart. Exhale, shift the weight back. Couple more times here. Inhale, coming forward. And exhale, push it back. Last time. Inhale, coming forward, deep breath in. Exhale, shift the weight back. And holding your half split here. Find that alignment. Take this moment to really find how you can go deeper and feel the full benefits of this posture by squaring out the hips, bringing the right hip forward and the left hip back. So always keeping these notes of alignment in the back of your head. Relaxing the shoulders down and away from the ears. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Coming back forward into a supported low lunge. You're gonna lift your back knee and turn the back foot into triangle pose now. So your bottom hand can either stay grabbing onto your shin, or you can come all the way down, placing your hand on a block or just in front of your foot here. And your right arm is extended up towards the sky, stacking your right arm directly over your left and making sure you're not collapsing your weight forward. So you're really squeezing the core, squeezing that belly, finding lots of engagement and opening into the side rib cage here. And imagining your body between two walls, two planes of glass. Really opening deep through the side body. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And then slowly coming out, pivoting your left toes. Inhale as you take a deep breath in, hands on hips, and then go ahead and hinge forward into standing forward fold. And then letting your hands walk back now all the way as far back as you can, letting yourself bring your forehead closer towards the mat, or the crown of the head, I should say, closer towards the mat. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Good, and then walking your hands forward. And we take it to the other side. So dropping the right knee down, extend the left leg out, and your right hand will come down under your left shoulder, and you'll just inhale as you lift the left arm up towards the sky. Getting this nice opening throughout the side. gentle spinal twist here, boosting the metabolism, boosting energy into the body. And then exhale, releasing that left hand down. And you're gonna turn your body forward, and this time step your right leg forward into low lunge, and then reach your arms up towards the sky. Your back toes can be rested, so tucked or untucked, your choice. Relax the shoulders down and away from the ears. And just really engage and lengthen through the core. Interlace your fingers as you point the index fingers up towards the sky, helping to open up through the shoulders more, open through the posture. And just take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Release the hands down onto your mat. Oh, I'm sorry, actually take the cactus arms first. So inhale as you bend the elbows, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and then reach up towards the sky, and then drop the hands down. Shift the weight back into half split. Inhale, coming forward, open the heart, and exhale, shift your weight back into half split. And again, move with the breath. Inhale, coming forward. Exhale, shift it back. Last time, inhale, deep breath in. Oh, really open up the heart. And exhale, push the weight back. Find that alignment and square out your hips. Really squeeze the belly in to allow yourself to fold forward more. Making sure you always fold from the hips and not your back. Relaxing the shoulders, allowing yourself to melt deeper on top of the leg. Increasing blood flow into the hamstrings. Good, and then slowly bending that front knee. Keeping your hands down, you're gonna lift your back knee and turn the back foot into triangle pose. However you wanna get there. Your right hand can stay on top of your shin for support, or you can bring it all the way down onto your mat, maybe using a block under that bottom hand. Left arm reaches up towards the sky. Really open up through the left side body here. Stacking the left arm over the right. Fingers spread nice and wide. Lots of energy here, active fingers. And just take a deep breath in, into the side body. Really opening up, keeping the shoulders relaxed here. Inhaling and exhaling. Slowly release. The arm will come down, and then you're gonna pivot your toes inward into standing forward fold, taking our last one. Inhale as you open your heart, and exhale, melt it forward. Maybe grabbing on to your ankles or outer edges of your feet. Maybe grabbing onto the calves or behind your knees, and allowing your forehead to come down deeper. Noticing how much deeper you can go into this pose with practice. And then slowly coming out, placing your hands in front of you. You're gonna turn your feet and let your left foot meet your right foot at the top of your mat, and come onto your sit bones. Soles of the feet into butterfly in front of you. Now place your hands behind your back to support yourself, and just let your legs, so your knees open out towards the sides like butterfly wings. Really feeling that nice opening here. Deep breaths in into the hips, into the thighs. Good, and then taking your hands on the outer edges of your feet. Sit up nice and tall, really open the chest. Deep breath in, and deep breath out. Breath in, and exhale if you want to fold forward, lengthen through the spine, elongating the back and the neck here, and just letting the top of the head reach forward. connection with the mind and the body, connecting with the breath, relaxing the mind, and then slowly lifting the upper body up. We're going to swing our legs into a cross-legged, easy pose. Sit up nice and tall, keep your tailbone grounded, and just inhale as we take a deep breath in, reaching up for the sky, palms together, gluing your palms together, really push lots of energy in between. Exhale down to your heart, and again, inhale, taking a deep breath in, really open up, filling the lungs with lots of air. Exhale down to your heart, and last time, inhale, stretch the arms, really feel that nice opening, and then exhale, taking your hands to your heart, thanking yourself for being here, for your health and your well-being, and being grateful for everything that we have. I will see you next time. Subscribe to Yena Yoga, give me a thumbs up. Namaste.